We've made it to the entrance of the Tulum ruins.
Right in the middle of the ruins is a beautiful little cove where the sea turtles come to lay their eggs.
The view is incredible. Today we're heading to the Tulum ruins, which are a collection of Mayan ruins right on the beach.
But first we've stopped off at the beach itself to see the sunrise, because the sunrises along the southeast coast of Mexico are supposed to be some of the most beautiful in the world, according to the Mexicans. Do you want a coffee?
Oh yes, I want a coffee.
Didn't have time for a coffee this morning, but I have iced coffee in my bag.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. We rented bicycles yesterday to get around Tulum, which is apparently the easiest way to see all the sights because they're not quite within walking distance. Dale's never ridden a bike before though, so I spent yesterday trying to teach him and I think he's got the hang of it.
Look out, look out!
Ah.
Izzy has come up with the idea that we should strap a GoPro to my bike so that you guys can see how I get on my first ever proper bike ride. I think she has a little bit too much faith in my ability to ride a bike and talk at the same time. So we'll see how we go. And we're off! One thing that I feel I should probably mention about these bikes is they're very comfortable, they have a lovely belt, they don't have any brakes. Ah.
So the funniest thing just happened. We've been really confused about these bikes because they have no brakes or gears. We've basically just been trying to stop them with our feet, and I just basically went into a man who was in a hut. Oh, bless him. He then showed me how to stop the bikes. You just move the pedals backwards. I think we're idiots for not having figured that out before. Do you feel like an idiot?
Always.
Now we know how to stop the bikes, so I
have no idea how we
always learning.
I'm also refusing to tell Izzy this at this point, but I have actually become quite attached to my bike. I've named it Paul. Me and Paul are one, connected, true soulmates, kindred spirits. I hate this bike, can't stand it. We've made it to the entrance of the Tulum ruins. It's about a 30-minute bike ride from downtown Tulum, so we probably wouldn't recommend walking it.
There is a car park though, so you can drive here. Shall we go inside?
Yes.
I wonder how much tickets are.
Well, we're about to find out, so...
We've just learned that the Mayan people who built this place and lived here actually had very little access to water. There were very few rivers on this peninsula, so they had to build their houses over cenotes. If you don't know what cenotes are, they're basically underground reservoirs. We're actually going swimming in one tomorrow, which I'm really excited for.
The city is also known as Zama, which means dawn, because it's one of the first places in Mexico where dawn breaks. I can absolutely see why they decided to build their homes here. You get the exact same view of the sunrise as we got this morning, and the view is incredible. I've also just realised that I completely forgot to put any sun cream on this morning. So, Izzy? Ah! Yeah! Ow. I don't know what I thought was going to happen there.
Was the spike sharp?
Yeah.
Are you surprised?
Yeah. No, wait, no, I'm not.
Apparently cacti are very good when you're dehydrated.
Don't do that. That's not a good idea. We've been at the ruins now for about an hour, I think, and considering how busy it was when we arrived, there's suddenly nobody around. It's very, very tranquil and incredibly peaceful.
Right in the middle of the ruins is a beautiful little cove where the sea turtles come to lay their eggs. It would have been great to see some sea turtles hatching. They've roped it off though, probably because of the sea turtles. It's just a shame that there's so much rubbish on the beach. I guess it must wash up with the tide. We're just being dragged out. We're not really sure why. Apparently the ruins are closing. Unfortunately on the entrance it said that they closed at 4 PM, so we thought we had another 3.5 hours here. But you know, what can you do when an official tells you to get out? I'm not sure if we've seen all of them, but we've seen a good portion of the ruins, haven't we?
Yeah.
I hope this is making sense because there's an official behind us like ushering us like this. Gracias.
We've just made it out of the Tulum ruins. I've not actually told Izzy this yet, but would you like to know what the chances are of us getting kicked out when we did?
Go on.
1 in 365.
Really?
Yep. I spoke to a guard at the gate when we left, and once a year they close to basically check for any vandalism. So the one day of the year that we've come, they close early.
Oh, I see. So, if you come here on the 14th of January, 2023, it closes at 1 o'clock.
And more than likely the 14th of January 2024 as well.
And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, anyway.
Ah, the world will be dead by then.
Don't be so pessimistic.
Oh, that's morbid, isn't it?
I'm actually not mad that we didn't know it was closing because we actually got to see basically everything there. And it means more time for the beach.
Perfect.
On our way to the beach, we've just stopped at a restaurant for some lunch. We realised that we haven't eaten all day. So hopefully this will be our first taste of authentic Mexican food.
Well, that was the most adorable little dance I've ever seen. That was really cute.
Dale's just gone to the toilet. I'm only telling you because he got mad at me for saying it on the vlog a lot, so he's just gone to the toilet. Or La Bano? Las Bano? Bano is toilet. Is it Las Bano?
It's El Bano, and stop telling people I've gone to the toilet. Is that your super villain cat?
Yeah, I'm being a Bond villain. It's a very big cat.
I was going to say, what is the shape of this cat?
A leopard.
Oh, okay.
I had quesadillas once in the UK and they came covered in cheese. These are very different and I'm sure that they're the authentic Mexican way. That is so much better than the quesadilla I had in the UK. It's filled with chicken and spice and cheese. Great combination.
The guys driving past us really seem to enjoy the karaoke guy.
Karaoke time is over and now we're finally off to the beach. We're going to one of the very few public beaches here in Tulum because you don't have to pay.
Beach time! Even though we didn't get to spend as long as we wanted at the ruins, today really has been a lot of fun.
I've had an amazing time and I'm also really excited for what we're doing tomorrow, which I think we already mentioned, is going to swim in some cenotes. So that includes underground caves, limestone cliffs, snorkeling. All the good things.
Many water-based activities. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
Cheers, Governor.
That was the most British thing you've ever done.
No one in Britain talks like that, really.
Yeah,
Although everyone on the internet is going to think we do now because I just said it.
maybe we should start talking like that on the vlog.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, that'd be great, that would. Know what I mean? Nice one.
Nice one, Governor.